There's a few new elements of this cryptocurrency phenomenon with Steem that we haven't seen before. One of them is that this currency can be used as influence on a content platform. And the more of it that you have, the more you can dictate the content's order. You can push content that you care about, or that you have incentives to have other people see. You can push that to the top. That's valuable because people want to get other people's attention. For the first time, we're really approaching a circular economy, an economy based around a cryptocurrency where there's not just speculation. That's all we've seen for the past 8 years. And some of the biggest people in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency space continue to say the killer application with Bitcoin and these other currencies is speculation. So all that means is that these currencies are propped up on just investment on top of investment on top of investment. There's no sort of revenue model at all. But for the first time, you can bootstrap a currency now with Steem around people's attention. So people are paying their attention to the website, to steemit.com or to another website based on Steem. And then those people can say to people who want their attention, advertisers or people who want to promote posts, you can only get your content into my feed if you pay me. Once we hit the stride with that circular economy where you have basically people speculating, so the price is going up, and then with Steem, we have these author rewards. So people are actually paid by the blockchain, by this cryptocurrency system just for posting. There's a budget that goes towards them. As that budget gets bigger with more speculation, then there's more eyeballs that come to the site because the rewards are bigger, it's more attractive, which means there's more attention for the advertisers or the promoters to purchase, which makes the speculators want to speculate even more. And suddenly we've tapped into this full circular economy, and I think that's the long run vision. In the past 4 months, we've seen more than 100 applications built on the Steem blockchain. That number alone is impressive. And what it means is there's a phenomenon happening out there that is outside of outside of my sort of guidance and command. People are coming to the platform to build things with no permission from anybody and using their creativity to create things that hadn't before been thought of. And that is the most valuable aspect of it. I could go out there and say, why don't we see this? Why don't we see that? And, I'll do that with certain things. Like we need, more statistics tools and things like that, and other competing apps I think would be valuable. But we need to embrace creativity and let people continue to experiment, and that's just the nature of entrepreneurism too. What we really have, and I think this event proves it, with so many early adopters here, a passionate group of people who are working together and collaborating. It's almost like a swarm. One thing we can do is you can say to this group, this shoal of fish, let's go target this, let's go target that. They will take after that idea like there's nothing that will stop them. And so we want to embrace that too. And we want to lead people towards doing things like building marketplaces, like we mentioned, Peer Hub, June Dam's Peer Hub, which I think is an excellent initiative. And that's why I mentioned it, because we need to support things like that. But equally as valuable is the creativity that's completely unexpected. And applications like Peep are examples of that. So hopefully we'll see more and more of those too. So what I foresee happening in the future is blending an incredible user experience with education on the site that helps people get comfortable very quickly. It's what's needed. With any new technology, there's always this period of necessary education. And in the startup world, in the tech world, half the time when you see a company become really successful, it's because they had really great timing. If you come in too early, you have far too much education to provide. Luckily, there's a community here that's sort of incentivized to help with that. And it is a big learning curve, for new users. So the combination of having a very supportive community and making sure that we have and develop the easiest ways for people to learn these things quickly, it's all going to be very important. one of the things we want to get out of this conference most is understanding the concerns and the views and the the creative outlooks of all the users who are here. We want to take that, we want to absorb it, we want to make sure that our product, that our social network embodies the desires of the community. We are ears open, we hear everyone's concerns, and we want to respond and react in a way that matters to the users. So I would just say that people should continue to give their feedback, because that's the most valuable thing they can do for us.